Hello, good evening. Welcome to 53 degrees, 11:41 p.m., December 10th, 2019.
Yeah, the incident number.
Hi.
22 Victor 4, code 6, Volga Camarillo 6, David Queen 0, 866. Wolves location. Can I get a receipt reading from the station?
David Queen 0, 861.
What is the next big thing? That you back on call.
What's up, Shoreline? How are you? What's up, Pico? How are you?
This is the call. The PR will be at 4378 West 3rd Street, inside the liquor store. Inside the liquor store.
Thank you.
Surely clear to the building. I'm standing right there.
Rescue 57-6, 1317 West 78th Street.
20 LT 2020 P20 cancer response to 3rd and Manhattan. Thank you for the response.
So, what's the process of that?
29 Clinical Signal over Victory 24820 Wall Avenue. Getting for your possible ETA for
traffic stop. I'm going to be on 5th and 5
To anything specific. You guys are going to hang out with me until 1 a.m. At 1 a.m., I'm going to say goodbye to you. If I'm out of story, you guys will hang with me until the story's over. But today's cutoff will be at 1 a.m.
And it's 390 Group, 726 South Alameda Street, inside Farmer Boys. That's like the 2 male Senate gang. Number 1 ball, blue jacket. Number 2, black sweater. They're both drinking and threatening 10 employees. Code 2 says 6251. RD 1309.
Injuries Division and Avenue 33. Pacific of the Savannah, no license plate. Interesting area, Monarch 105, District Boulevard,
Use Lankershim Boulevard in Magnolia, known as Starbucks. Suspect last seen on skateboard towards Byland, possibly heading towards Route. Towards suspect number 1 Mill Black.
Rescue 1889, Rescue 102, chest pain.
Hit the PR in the head with a skateboard.
11705, Victory.
Monitor comments, close to incident 6244 and 5048.
Stand by.
Negative.
It's in there, you can send us the last one.
Stand by 68840.
Enter Patrol 97, Squad 151, seizure 32, 151 North Alameda Avenue, Unit 1, East 1st Street.
Metro 277, cancel the engine.
42, along with reset, 9931 Gidley Street, Roland Avenue.
Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
7 Rescue 90th conscious over 640.
Rescue 65, person down, 1715 East Santa Ana Boulevard.
Yay for us.
Diabetic 35815 42nd Street East, 7T8. Central 42, along with reset, 9931 Gidley Street, Roland Avenue.
Yes, I do have advice for somebody starting out in the field. Go with your first instinct. What's the first thing you said? Sorry, I know you're busy, but you got any advice for somebody who's not busy? Yeah, watch the shows, watch the streams, like what it is you do.
41 Rescue 41, overdose, 843 North Fuller Avenue.
Oh, yeah. 779 is on scene. We'll fire PD. We're investigating. We'll continue all units out the stage. Watch out.
779, responded by 6 minutes. District 779. Rescue 73 on respiration. One block out. 6 over. Division 41 Rescue 41, be advised, CPR is in progress.
Well, if you watch Shot in the Dark, then watch Stringers LA. It's the prequel. Here's where our pursuit ended yesterday. Right here. Right here to the right. What's up, Jacob?
Left in the van. 860, roger.
Boom, Lisa. Thank you for the funny money. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Engine squad 130, allergy 4133, 42nd Street.
Yeah, like the guy, please.
Battalion 3.
Yeah, like the guy, we have one person trapped. We have two person excavating at this time.
Hey, thank you very much. Thank you for the normal dollars. Thank you very much.
Black alarm 10345. Brother, just 779. Come here to the squad, please.
Copy, you want to squad here. Second ambulance on the south.
Charlie from 779, affirmative. Take an ambulance to the squad. We're told with 2 squads, 1 ambulance.
Respond with units on scene. Traffic collision. Persons trapped. 5699 District Boulevard, Heliotrope Avenue.
Yeah, with the 23.
This should be spot abuse 163.
Copy 163.
Intersection of Lake and Champagne. Copy.
What's up? Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm going to a scene.
Yeah, you can't The street's blocked off.
No, I'm with media. I can't.
Metro from Rescue 16.
I can't. I'm gonna go park up there, sir.
Hold on. Don't.
I'm gonna give you my.
Back up.
Hold on. Here's my card. Remember, we are live. Everything's being recorded for my safety and yours. I'm with media.
I understand, but I
And
don't know if they want you through there.
yeah, well, it's not really their choice, sir. It's mine. I'm gonna park out of the way, put my vest on, and I'm gonna make my way over there.
Real quick.
You got it.
Metro Engine 83, LAPD Paranatural.
Engine 83.
33, incident 52, 234.
Oh, don't let anybody in, bro.
What's he said? He wants me to walk in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Too much going through.
But he wants me to walk in.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys, we're going for a run.
Okay, I can go through. Can I go through?
It's not up to me.
I'm the supervisor for the company.
Hey, what happened? The car go under the big rig?
Not speaking.
But you just did. No speak English. You just said 3 words in English. How about Espanol? Car go under?
Oh, bajo del trailer.
It went under the trailer?
El trailer iban aquí, el carro venía así y pasó abajo.
Gotcha. Thank you very much. Or, excuse me, gracias.
De nada.
Oh, good. The truck was coming out of D1. A car came by and hit yourself.
Huh? I know.
All right, you're going to have... Okay, I parked. They stopped traffic, so you're going to have to walk in. You're going to have to tell me you're a manager. Thank you. Car went under a semi pulling out. A manager's coming, that's his name.
It's a crime scene right now,
Okay.
so you're gonna have to go that way.
I'm going to go that way, actually, where I came from. Thank you.
He's on his way from Belfast.
Okay, so we had a vehicle go underneath a big rig that was pulling out. 2 people in the vehicle that were transported. The driver of the big rig's fine. I have competition. I got to move, but I'm tired. What a beautiful shot. Dude, there's some wild birds floating around somewhere. Too old to be running, sir. I said I'm too old to be running. Vehicle went under the big rig, gave itself a convertible. 2 people in the vehicle. They're transported. One's in critical. The driver of the big rig's fine. Okay, so I worked up a sweat. I had 2 competitors here. One was RMG, and another one was somebody I've never seen, but he was more excited to see me than he was to work, and then he left. So it was a little weird. This is the kind of story where you want to see the surveillance footage. Uh-oh. I need to turn the radio off, otherwise we're gonna get kicked off. Radio off. Radio off. Radio off. Radio off.
Metro engine 48. You can cancel the ALS and attach the closest BLS. 48, you're getting rescue 848 quarters. Rescue 36.
Alright, we did it.
Engine A, rescue 107. 7 Disco Respiration, 10839, Sylvia.
For those of you that are bored and want something to do, I just uploaded a video from New York on our page. It's a good one. Check it out while I do this.
And 3rd Street, suspect is last seen eastbound on 3rd Street, suspect vehicle with a gray road trip.
432 live. Okay. Hello, last week.
9464 automatic alarm, 10345 South Central Avenue.
There goes our competitor.
Engine is squad 30%.
Rescue Ranger 5978 BLS Rescue Emergency.
Court. Getting rescue 892 from course. Roger. Rescue 81, I'm sure.
1134.
Engine squad 130 assault stage for sheriffs 445 30th Street West at G 306 Avenue I.
East 24th Street, 322 East 24th Street. Pierre heard unknown suspect attempt to push in Pierre's rear door. For 3 incident tied to ID 1321.
No speak English. That's 3 words.
End of life broadcast.
That's 3 words you said in English, sir.
Junior, outside the location. I see no unwanted a white truck no further than the 2 and down. White wearing a bunch of like that under green now and not wearing a bunch of blue hat. I see the blue metal pulling in front of the business. There and I think she picked up a wrong. I don't feel the location and moved on. It was at the 905048.
Engine 145 squad 118 just main 17971 Sunrise Drive.
Department began on July 17, 1990 as a police service representative and later as an instructor. From 1996 until 1999, you oversaw the dispatch center for the Housing Authority of the City of Los Angeles. Upon your return to Communications Division in 1999, you quickly requalified in all areas. During your career, you performed a critical role in providing essential support for law enforcement for a wide variety of emergencies and notable major events, including the 1992 civil unrest and verdict, the 1994 Northridge earthquake, the 2000 Democratic National Convention, aftermath of 9/11, May Day protests, the annual City of Los Angeles Marathon, and numerous championships won by local professional teams. You received 17 commendations during your career, including but not limited to duty performance during the 1992 civil unrest, recognition for national success, promoting camaraderie and teamwork by participating in numerous contests, dedication to duty by aiding a citizen finding their stolen vehicle, attention to duty and professionalism during a catastrophic system failure, dedication to duty during cutover to cry wolf systems and New Year's Eve shots fired task forces. Your service to others included being a member of the Department Command Post cadre, where you were notified and noted for quickly adapting to the new position and being utilized as an instructor. Volunteering to temporarily work.
23 and 25 as people.
9 site 110 9th Street 41033 Silver Spring Definitely inform.
Recess holding.
Rear of the property. It shows it's down a long driveway that backs up to the
Hey, this is Regina Corporal from 9.
backs up to the
37 Squad 135 entry, 4th Street East, Avenue B14.
Section 3256. Suspect for 2 males, no further description, attempted to open the front door. Code 2 is 59 and 14.
Question back up here. Correction. Back up here, Unit Supervisor 67 West, West.
We got suspect.
Unit code 467 West, West, custody.
Before you can send me that division call.
Sorry for that.
That's for engine 81. Yeah, the PR, open the front door.
Engine 81, stand by.
I don't believe so.
Engine 186, Squad 101, traffic collision, pedestrian involved. Harrison Avenue, Gary Avenue.
Code 3, incident 263, Charlie 185, years and identified.
Engine Squad 87, medical rescue. 2nd Avenue, Valley Boulevard. Rescue 8896, 6546 Gentry. Engine 81, call back voicemail. Engine Rescue 102, chest pain 6612, Greenbush.
Okay, so whew, at least I got you guys something to look at, and I got a story that I can feed. What time is it? 12:22. You guys are gonna stay with me till 1 a.m. So off to the next, right? Right, off to the next. What's up, Caesar? I wonder who that other cameraman was. It was really weird. It's really weird. Could have been, but it looked like I didn't see him there. He was behind me, and then all of a sudden he was gone. And maybe it wasn't a cameraman. Could have been a worker with a vest on, but it looked like he had a camera or a bag, but he was staring at me. He didn't care about the crash, but then he was gone. All of a sudden I saw my real competition, and never saw that dude. It was weird.
At El Pico restaurant, now wearing a black skinny, black check, light blue cap, climbing on the
Last 10 minutes ago on Wilson Court, Vermont, black lake 30 years, water comment for additional code 2 later to 26.
Engine 39, person down, 6831 Woodman.
EL25, 11 EL25, are you clear? EL25, 11 EL25, Look over me if there's been any other radio calls generated by this jar last week.
Department began on July 17, 1994 as a post-trust representative and later administrator. From 1996 till 1999, you co-saw the dispatch center for the Housing Authority of the City of Los Angeles. Upon your return to community division in 1999, you quickly requalified to all areas. In your career, you performed a critical role in providing essential support for law enforcement for a wide variety of emergencies and notable corporate events.
Alright, I have a camera, I have a tripod, I have you guys, I sent the story. Yay! That was fun. I didn't like the running though. You guys had to hear me breathe hard. What's up, Vernon Fire?
Public Assist, 455 North Live Oak Avenue, East Comstock Avenue.
Making your call emergency in front of the York Motel with directed subject in room 8. It's scheduled to 78 or able to 25.
Rescue 79. 1638 West 206th Street.
1042.
Over 51, Roger.
Across from 3630 the male, 242 female. We're still getting further clear closer.
I'm going around to the other side just so I can see. I'm curious to see how close I would have came if I would have went this way. Looks like I would have been able to get a little closer, but whatever.
Can you let you know what the site date come in?
Made contact with the
21
truck.
Copy 22 about 20.
March 11.
Ringer 20501 Street of the residence instead of 84.
65. 65 wouldn't show truck 65 auto run. Page rescue 88 unconscious 14846 Ventura.
We should respond to take out the watching letter. Watch 7 point alpha. Take out the watching letter. Completely good for the description. Close to incident 81 and 94 York Boulevard, that York was all. Code 2 is 78 or 1125. Right, guy that came, you take the
Irish mob, it really doesn't matter. We're in LA County. Are you sitting on your couch? Or at work? Is it going to make a difference where it's at? If you go back and look at the video, you might be able to see the name on the jackets or the fire trucks. I'm not big at giving locations. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the compliment. No, not normally.
For Margaret Hill Road, like, here's the 1-1.
What's up, San Diego? Yeah, like I said, no big deal, man. I understand trying to conversate.
107, Rescue 96, Panic Pro.
Uh-oh.
25.
Good noises. What's up, John?
162, spot 14, time 18, traffic collision ALS, 162, west of Pearl Highway, South Van Ness Avenue.
It's too far from where I am. We're kind of landlocked right now. Must be a really good Yoshino's. Damn.
Engine Squad 167, difficulty breathing, 11910 Bryant Road, Whistler Avenue.
Rescue 96, Preston Road. Engine 107, now reporting cardiac arrest. CPR progress. Engine 4 Rescue HS, 450 East Boucher.
John also likes repeating himself. I don't think he's made one comment just once. Every comment he puts down, he multiplies it. I guess he's the kind of person that needs attention and needs someone to say what he did.
Rescue 84, you're canceled. Rescue.
You got it, John.
84.
Happy holidays to you too, Caesar. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Hey, John, are you in the San Fernando Valley? And are you trying to say hi to me? Were you the one that recorded the Vito SUV bottle? Yes, I was. Everyone's mad at me for not sticking around. They're like, just when it gets good, you leave. I'm like, no, I have deadlines. I didn't need to get the vehicle being pulled out. All the stations did that while I was at home. Or golfing, I don't remember that day exactly. But yeah, no, I was the one who recorded the SUV under the bridge. What it is, it's a transition, and the guy didn't take the transition. He just went straight, and he was going so fast, and he went up and in and squished. And squished. It's weird, but that video, it took a while before that video got momentum. It's most popular in probably the past year, even though it's 4 years old.
Engine 84, cancel your response. Engine 84, cancel.
That was a good one. It was a good crash. And yeah, that was a that was an SUV. It was a Jeep.
Engine 22, Squad 3, bleeding ALS, 5040 East Whittier Boulevard, Fraser Avenue. Engine 84, cancel your response.
BC fire trucks, random. Always random, never at the same time. And that's because my schedule is never normal. I had to force myself to sleep this afternoon. I got some really good sleep during the day. That's why I'm able to come out early. You guys are gonna, no, not a 300 Magnum. That was a Jeep. I think a Jeep Wrangler or Jeep Cherokee. Cherokee, right? Yeah, Cherokee with a with a Hemi in it. And you guys will stay with me till 1 a.m. tonight, or another 26 minutes, depending on where you are in the future.
63 shows code 6 on that call. For John Falls 603. Code 61091 for Avalon.
43 there, but code 4 at the Walgreens at distance closed. That's information 65, reset to my wrist noise.
Scott, when walking in a tape required to close an area, I don't understand the question. Sorry.
65, Roger. We're going to reattach you 10 minutes, 1675.
Sierra does not have a way to buzz you in, and she's afraid to walk out there to let you.
Hey, John Hill from San Fernando Valley. Everybody drink.
65.
One, come in. Incident 6170 still open, and northeast is the dispatch of the call.
Engine 103, squad 40, difficulty reading. 647 East Winchell Street, Pico Vista Road.
Be very, very quiet.
Illinois. Northwest 84. Interesting 93, to full respiration, 650 Roger.
Roadway to Pure stuff.
Uh-oh. That is a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. Why an interview sometimes but not others? Because they're not always available. That's why. Yay.
Metro Rescue 79, cancel radio system at channel. 79, cancel.
And at that particular scene, the only interview you're going to get would be with Vernon or LA County fire captain or fire chief. The only witnesses were workers, and they're not allowed to talk, or security guard, and he's not allowed to talk. And you saw what the passenger had to say. So in that particular case, there's the best thing I could have did was try to interview a firefighter, but I also had competition, so I had to get out of there.
Roger. Victor 6, repeat.
Can you get 1-1 on 60 by north and 677?
CPR from the location will direct the suspect.
Thank you, OC Bobby. I've been trying. It's not easy.
Do them for
CNA 35, 6 Zebra North, down 677. 930 Woodcraft Avenue, Castle Berlin Company, incident 105. Hi, 3, 1583, contact MEU.
Peter, we now have this southbound on the
They can claim it, but it won't hold up in court. You're going to need to physically put that yellow tape up. Now, if they run out of tape and they say, hey, I don't have tape, but this is my imaginary line, you kind of have to go by what he says. But that's what the tape is there for. And I've had conversations with people that have been around for a minute, and they're like, what's the best thing we can do to communicate with you guys better? And I said, establish your scene ASAP. That way we know where we can go. Because until you put that scene up, in our heads, our boundaries are as close as we can get. That's our boundaries to get the best shot. And usually when you have competition, that means get close. So our boundaries don't exist until you make them exist, or until they make them exist. So they have to establish their scenes quick. At that particular scene, firefighters established their scene because they didn't want workers in the way, but police did not. Police blocked off the area. Notice it wasn't yellow taped. If it was yellow taped, I would have had to do a lot of talking to get underneath. But I thought we were going to get shut down for a second. I don't want to get shut down while live. That's embarrassing. And because I was live, I was actually able to give him a little reminder, because police officers don't want to mess up, let alone mess up on camera or live. That's why I said, hey man, everything's here, being live, being recorded for your safety and mine. And notice, as soon as I said that, he was like, well, let me see. Let me see what you're allowed to do. I know what I'm allowed to do. I also know what I'm allowed not to do.
response to the incident, level 4, South Avenue.
Dude, my battery sucks. I need a new battery.
Can you spell the last name phonetically?
Information 0116. The CCs were all parked vehicles. They were on division, and as the suspect was driving by towards from Avenue 30 to Avenue 32, he was hitting vehicles all along the way, on division and on Santamore. Got it? Peters Avenue, the apartment building next door, first floor. Apartment with porch light on. Go to the 122 563 Belmont Avenue, Coaches 120, others 955. Operator 1 Eldridge, Coaches 0110, next noise. 210, the medium veil, black hair, sky blue sweater, blue pants, white Nike shoes. Further use was a knife monitor, additional code 2 incident 119 RD, then 201. C7. North Hollywood Unit 415 woman 12070 Woodbridge Street. Possible 911 of the user. Monitor comments for additional code 2 incident 118 RD 1583.
Right, and then let's go. 0.
25 Roger.
Evaluation unit 415 woman 13126 Belmont Avenue outside apartment 1. Monitor comments for additional code 2 incident 123 and RD 1917.
Hillsdale Street. Incident 2 RD 1846.
Roger.
Supervisor to respond to 291 to 19.
Engine Club 16, Tequila, 9319 Jennifer Street, East 92nd Street.
Somebody fantastic. Our unit. Unknown trouble from display 12 display. No 3 incident 126 RD 289.
Protection order on file, restraint, protective order, relationship outlet. There's fire contact, details.
Code 2 incident 111 RD 298.
And looking for a narco.
Lieutenant 1721 is the route. Lieutenant 67, I verify your hotel code 912 lane code 3 to 126 RD 289.
Roger, roger.
1984, 1984. Woman 13126 Belmont, code 20123 1917. Roger. 34 Roger.
01. Next one.
1 RD 1135. I'm an exciting Thursday. Are you going to You did not transfer here, that's very, very well done. Thanks, good luck.
3105 ball.
Additional under unknown trouble from Wayne. This is text to 911 session.
George, over the boulevard, High Mission Hill. Just like Mill, Fennick, taking license plates from multiple vehicles. Corporate vehicle marks on reversion of a silver car. 135, RD 1954.
Emergency today, 12 more minutes. And we already had a big call. That's a good call that I went to. Visually, it was great. We're not going to get security camera because the business was involved in the crash, but that's the only thing I could do better. Or interview the driver. But no, that was a great story. Visually, it was great. I did not get the person being extricated, but that's probably because I didn't run fast enough. But my competition didn't either. But my competition and I both have the victim in the ambulance. I have him being put in the ambulance. That doesn't mean anything. I did have a tripod. He did not. But that doesn't mean anything because the night's not over and the packaging deals haven't been concluded. There's a real good chance that guy will package with another photographer or even with his other footage. His other footage for sure, but he might package with another photographer. I myself haven't packaged it with anything yet. It's just sitting on its own for now. Sometimes I like to let my footage speak for itself. How long have I been live? 67 minutes. Mr. Freedom, I have seen clips of it. I've heard about it. I haven't followed the whole thing. I'm aware of it though, and I know that Loud Labs News New York has some footage.
Public Assist 2034 West 248th Street, Specialman Avenue.
No, it was Mac. It was Mac from RMG.
13126 Berlin Avenue, your pair call back. You don't need additional.
The one that's not the twin.
Thanks, over. Thanks, okay, for the
Thanks, 12 Roger.
Jasmine, I don't understand the question or the statement.
No further.
Wait, that's a question. Are you talking about right now or on the show, Jasmine? Well, to be honest with you, to answer your question, yes, he is shy. But are you talking about? Tonight's clips or the show? On the show. Ah, gotcha. I think, no, I'll just leave that alone. Oh, hey, Brad Long. You want me to block you? I'm glad you know where I am. You don't need to tell people. Thank you, though, buddy. Appreciate it.
William track.
Rescue 79, difficult respiration, 1323 West, 187th place.
I block people for giving locations. It's not like you stop somewhere. Now you're arguing with me about how I run my stream? Come on, dude. Just don't give locations. It's pretty simple, man. Thank you very much. I don't tell people where you're at.
Rescue 79, be advised CPR is in progress.
Hey, I can go now. It's all good, Brad. Brad, do you know who I am? And have you seen the show?
Agent 35, Street Fire. 4719, local company, neutral track.
And beer is not disgusting. Some beers are disgusting. Now, I can say wine is disgusting. All right, Brad. If you have Netflix, check out a show called Shot in the Dark. That's why people are watching me stream while doing my job. My job can be exciting sometimes. Most of the time it's not. But when it is, it's really cool. But check out a show on Netflix called Shot in the Dark. And thanks for joining my stream. I am not a streamer. I do stream. I'm a stringer. I'm a stringer who streams.
Bound 532 and a half South St. Louis.
I'll be right back.
I'll make one like this.
Your taste buds don't agree with the flavor. Jasmine, do you know how many flavor beers there are and none of them taste alike?
31 FJ Spears, running clippers, next position for mile 24423, each position Boulevard, 5 Mill Station.
Additional on your unknown trouble. EDO no longer has contact with the PR. Additional incident.
Okay, I'll be back.
From Lincoln House 108. Find data and 178.
746, Montana and George Lane, 18, Charles, Frank, 493. What color SUV?
937, Roger.
6906 12th Street in Blaine. On 8 Charles Frank 493.
To show me on traffic stop, Sawtell Boulevard, south of Washington Boulevard, on a gray Subaru paper plates.
50 negative. Can you up there status and code 6 please?
9 is going to be behind building 6235, and we're going to be in apartment 116. Show us code 6 with 269.
Now 1101 West 82nd Street, 2 male suspects with flashlights attempting to gain entry. Attempting to gain entry into the residence. Control 158 or detail 65. Yes, Roger. C9, 2139, are you far? 53, hold on further.
Either thing is checking.
2139, Roger.
7 traffic, 14209 Wiener.
19 EL4, the vehicle is a silver 4-door sedan, possibly not related to the suspects. The suspects were last seen walking southbound Clovis 6 years ago.
337 East 108th Street.
The male suspect has a black hat with a gray brim, bandana on his forehead.
And we're back.
Black jeans, and the female is wearing a striped shirt.
Red C95, unconscious. 5711 West Century Boulevard.
2 and 155 or 27.
96, 420, Sigala, 136.
Metro Rescue 15, intersection of Figueroa. Probably nothing, anything further. Rescue 815 is reported to be in front of the church, male, 35 years old. We'll check the call back.
182, 182, Sigala, 445 West Polk Avenue, North Front Avenue.
2053 LeMoyne Street, incident 84, RT 1173. Hello?
Bye, Brad.
301 negative traffic supervisor to the...
I have a 12-year-old daughter.
Rescue
Dipshit.
95, Road getting engine 95 from quarters.
And you think you're cute. And we all know that wasn't you.
240, are you reporting?
Metro Rescue 815, we've located our patient.
And Jack Avenue.
They call them late. 50 miles.
You'll say you're referring on a south traffic?
2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. If we get a story between now and the next 2 minutes, you'll go with me until it's over. But for the most part, I think we did it.
Investigation.
I think we did it.
70 to 6.
Am I going to go home or am I going to continue to stay out? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I know the answer. Do you?
3L20 is requesting a transit super. 3L20 is requesting a transit supervisor to the Farmville Expo Station on incident 145.
31 FD60s around.
Yep, MK will be here in a week and a half, and she will definitely want to go live streaming working with me.
3L20, I'm going to need a traffic supervisor also, please.
Hi, let's go as slow as we can.
Traffic supervisor. Standby.
Cali Field. I don't know why you ask questions you know the answer to, but no, I'm not. I'm a video journalist. And we're going to say goodbye. So there. Come on, closer, closer, closer. Come on, 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 Oh, yay, 1 a.m. All right.
Along with this traffic accident, Use caution.
All right, you guys, thank you for the donations. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I will be back at some point today, tomorrow, who knows. Remember, tomorrow is promised to no one. Hug your loved ones.
Hollywood Boulevard.
Later, losers.